do find it really interesting because when it comes to experience in the magistrates court, chances are, especially when I first started, is that yourselves as magistrates who've been sitting for 20, 30 years, you've spent more time in the magistrates court than I have, but I'm the legal expert. So it becomes a little bit of an interesting conundrum there where you've got to figure out how this is going to work logistically.
Guidance on the law is good coming from people like yourself who are fresh in. And, we've had clerks for a long time who are now retired. So the fresh faces coming in are good for us to learn something new.
Yeah, and I mean, even just when we've sat together in the past, there's definitely been one complex legal argument, I suppose, and it was in a very simple, I think it was a driving case, but it turned into quite a complex legal argument where actually there was quite a bit of interpretation of the law that was needed. So that ability of having experienced people on the bench, but me explaining what the interpretation of the law could be, and then it's handed over to you again to see what you think is the just reasoning behind that decision and what to do in essence to progress the case. I think the fact that you're experienced in that sense is very helpful, but I can guide you to make sure that anything you do is still legal in essence.
That's right. If we make the wrong decision legally, then it's got to be down to you to tell us, which you do. But making decisions is down to the bench.
Yeah.
And I think we all work very well together.
No, I would definitely agree that the way that magistrates and legal advisors do work together, it is crucial to have that good relationship where actually I can hold magistrates accountable to the law in essence and make sure everything that's being done is legal. And there's definitely a court craft that you learn in the way to do that.
That's right.
But also having experienced magistrates, and normally because it's always at least 3 magistrates sitting most of the time, at least 2 in every court just about. And there's someone there who has experience of not necessarily something similar, but similar proceedings. So in a trial, so there's definitely a magistrate on the bench who can guide the fact decisions. And normally that would be the presiding justice, which of course I know you are yourself. And I think that variation of experience, I suppose, and the range of experience, even just between the magistrates, is really helpful.
But I think we work well as a team, and that's the main part about it. It's teamwork, and it does dream work.
And it literally it leads to just decisions, I suppose, in the end, which is what the justice system is all about, really.